皆さん、こんにちは. Jan Chalmer here with Classkick mini tutorial number 2, where I will show you the beginnings of an assignment. These are the assignments I have made, and if I click on my school bag unit, this is a number of weeks' work for year 2. And there is a lot going on these pages, which I began from blank down here. Now, if you feel that looks way too time consuming, do not despair, because there is another way of going about creating an assignment. Whichever way you choose, from blank or not, you click on the green plus for a new assignment. And I can go blank, or I can actually use a file I already have. It might be a workbook you have already made, or a selection of favorite worksheets, but I can choose that file. And all I have done here is taken a screenshot of a page from a workbook, and I'm going to use that as the basis of an assignment task. So it is, where do I want to add this image? Onto a new page, go to next. I'm not going to add another at this time, but I'm going to finish, and Classkick will create a brand new assignment for me, incorporating that activity. Now, when I click on the slide, here is my activity. The slides look like they are in landscape view, but when you zoom out, you will see that a Classkick slide is actually very long, and you can zoom in and out, as can the students. I'm going to make it reasonably big. And I'm just going to put some colour on the background because it makes it look a little bit more engaging already. This is a colour and count activity, so I can give it a title, and I will call it Colour and Count. And I can change the colour of that text box using the paint can, and I can do it whatever I like. With the text, I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, but I cannot choose which font I would like. I have found students do not read written instructions very well, and so I have been adding audio, which is one of the powerful tools in Classkick. 1, the teacher can record audio, and 2, students can also record audio and add it to pages. So I need the instructions for this activity. So start. Use 5 different coloured highlighters to colour each of the fruit words. Count up the total number of each and type the number in the boxes below. I push stop. The audio has been plopped on the page anywhere. I can drag it and move it, and I have been using a listen up instruction so students know that there are instructions. That's just the page number they're getting in the way. Every time I do an instruction, I actually make it red, so students are quite familiar now. That will be an instruction. Now, I said that they needed to type a number in the box here, and I want to make this a self-correcting activity. So I can go up to add fill in the blank, and I can go down to here and I can stretch that out. And I then say, what is the acceptable answer? So I need to do a quick bit of counting here and find how many ringo there are. One ringo, 2 ringo. There's only 2 in that. Oh, is that right? 2 in the whole thing. So my correct answer is 2. I'm going to give students 1 mark if they get that correct, and then I'll add another box. So we'll need to check how many nashi we have. Nashi, 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4, so I type in 4. No other choices are acceptable, and I'll give them 1 point for that. And when students get to do this assignment and type into there, they will know directly if they have their questions right or wrong. The total marks will be shown on the page, and the teacher will be able to see their results.